much about up there, and players too. After the game, I don't know if it was emotional, but super special. Just that game means so much to both sides. To pull it off the way we did, to have the offense go down on a 95-yard drive and score a touchdown, and then again at the end of the game to score the game-winning field goal was super special. To be in the box and watch it. The celebration after was obviously super fun, and it was a big-time performance at the end to pull that off.
The defense faced adversity in the second quarter. What is it about your group that just kind of rises up no matter the circumstances this year?
I don't know. We played great in the first quarter, and we played great in the third and fourth quarter, and I don't know what happened in the second. So obviously we got some things to clean up. We just screwed up a few calls, had some opportunities that we didn't get out of drives, and you got to give Utah a ton of credit. They played good in that second quarter and moved the ball on us well. I thought they ran some nice plays to take advantage of what we were doing, so give them credit. But I do like a lot how the guys responded and just their answer in the second half, holding them scoreless and very few yards, a turnover, and getting out of drives quickly. And really, they did that in the fourth quarter with poor field position. So it was huge to see them respond the way they did.
Prepping for Jalen Daniels this week, it's like one of those weeks you actually know who the quarterback's going to be.
Yeah.
You faced him last year. How has he changed as a quarterback?
Well, he's a little bigger this year, so I think he takes hits a little better. Bottom line, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, has been for 3 years now. He's playing at a very high level. He can run it, he can throw it. We got our work cut out for us, obviously, and he has weapons around him, so it poses a great challenge for us.
A lot of the talent on offense came back, Devin Neal, running back, etc. Does that help you at all, having familiarity with him, having played last year?
Oh, yeah, for sure. The offense is very creative. They got great players. We faced them, they faced us. I think they'll be familiar with our scheme, and we'll be familiar with a lot of the things they do. It's going to come down to execution.
How much do you appreciate getting back to home just because of the recent history with last year and how this game is? Do you feel like having a home field can be a little bit for you guys?
Oh, home field advantage is huge for us, and being in LaVell Edwards Stadium and just the way our crowd is and how rowdy it gets and just the advantage they give us is big. We're still going to have to go out there and make plays. When the ball's kicked off, it's another football game, but being at home is a huge advantage for us. We need all the fans out, and we need them showing up loud and crazy. Thank you, guys.
What's up? How's it going?
Mr. Theron's personal handler, I think I saw in the Theron video.
I don't know about that.
Did I see you playing bodyguard? For
Just my brother, man. One of my good friends.
How crazy was kind of we'll move on to Kansas in a second.
Yeah.
But just how crazy was the post game, I guess, when you guys got back to campus? And Coach Tago was talking about thousands on thousands of fans.
Yeah, no, he's not exaggerating. Like that's pretty accurate. We made the turn right here on the buses, and you just see hordes of people running towards the bus. Like it took us probably an extra 30 to 40 minutes to even get the buses from right here to in front of the locker room entrance right there, just because the people were so excited. They didn't want to get out of the way, and they were just so amped for us to get off the bus. But that was a pretty exciting moment, for us to get back and have that many people here waiting for us. So we got the best fans in the country, that's for sure.
I was going to say the fan base has been pretty good.
Oh, absolutely.
A couple times this year, but have you ever been a part of something quite like that?
No. I've got a number of videos on my phone. I'm sure a number of my teammates as well, where they're just like, "This is unbelievable. I've never seen anything like this." So it's pretty crazy.
Moving on to Kansas a little bit, they've obviously got a pretty dynamic offense.
Yeah.
Their quarterback's pretty decent. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Yeah.
What's kind of the challenge of defending a dual threat guy like Jalen Daniels?
Obviously you have to respect any look that he gives you, right? So whether it be keeping plays alive with his legs to throw the ball down the field or extending the play to then run, right? And we're preparing for that. We're scheming for that and understanding his skill set. Really dynamic offense. They've got a lot of weapons, a couple good receivers, great tight ends who block well, and obviously Devin Neal's got to be one of the most respected and best backs in our league as well. So we definitely got a good challenge on our hands this week.
It seems like they've really found an extra gear in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And last weekend, going in and knocking off a team like Iowa State, does
Right.
that kind of catch your attention a little bit more? Like, oh, okay, like Kansas is back. Kind of thing?
I think we respect all our opponents similarly, regardless of record. But I mean, it's definitely eye-opening to see them come out and beat such a respectable team as Iowa State in the fashion that they did as well. But you look at a number of their games this season. They've lost so many close one-possession games, right, by not a lot of points. So they've been in every game. Their offense scores a lot of points. So it's gonna be a good battle.
Next, but you walked right into it like this is a pro.
Yeah.
You talked about close games for them. What
Right.
has been a difference for you guys to win those close games?
I think honestly the difference maker for us has been great play on special teams. You can think back to a number of games this year where there's been a special teams play or two in a game that's really kind of swung the momentum or been the difference maker in the end. And also I think winning the turnover battle, right? Obviously in our last game, that was something that was huge for us, right? I think we were +3 in the turnover margin, the last one coming on the last kickoff return, so really +2. But at the end of the day, that won us the game, right? And so taking care of the ball and creating turnovers on defense, taking care of the ball on offense, and then great play on special teams is what I think is really helping us win those close games, along with our belief in everyone on our team that they can go make plays and win us a game.
I like you use that word belief, because how much does this team's belief grow with each passing week? Sometimes you get like the ball bouncing the right way, or there's a call in the final 2 minutes or whatever. But it feels like this team's just finding new ways to win. Does that kind of augment the belief, I guess, every week as results just kind of pile up?
Yeah, I would say, each win that we stack, our level of confidence and belief definitely grows. But I don't know that our belief is so much tied to outcomes and results as much as it is just trusting our scheme and trusting what we know and believing in our brothers because we love them and we love the people that we play for and we love our fans. So, that's really what motivates us. But I would say that with each win, it gets a little bit bigger.
Luck doesn't really mean much if you're not in the right place.
Right. Good stuff. All right. Thank you.